everybody, this is Bobby with BC Designs, and I have a super cute card I'm going to share with you guys today. So here it is, and I hope that you enjoy it. Let me just set it out of the way. So again, I'm going to use the Honeybee Home bundle. I used this die to die cut out the flower on the front. I'll show you here. Let me just put that back. So that is what I used for this flower there, and I die cut that out using pale papaya. And so right there is my flower, and we'll just move that out of the way. This is a beautiful stamp set, you guys. I highly recommend it. I am going to be doing a Facebook Live. It will probably already have been aired by the time this video goes up. But I used the DSP, not the stamp set, but the designer series paper to create another card. So check that out on my YouTube channel. And then I also used the bow punch. This is like $18. I didn't get this stamp set. I loved the stamp set, but you know what? We all have a budget. So I couldn't get everything I liked in the catalog. So I had to narrow it down. But I did like this punch. This is a great way to incorporate some other elements on your card. If you like the dies or the punch like I did in this, but you don't really want to get the whole bundle, that is a good suggestion. And then I used the Stitch So Sweetly dies, and I just cut out my label for my sentiment using basic white. And then I'm also going to use one of the basic gray doilies. This comes Heart and Home doilies. You get 30. And it's got the, I almost said Dapper Denim, Misty Moonlight, Cinnamon Cider, and Basic Gray are your three colors you get that with. I took a piece of Cinnamon Cider that measures 2 by 4, and I ran that through the honeycomb embossing folder. I don't have that over here with me right now because you know what? That is going to be a part of my Facebook YouTube Live that I'm going to do this week. So like I just said, that will probably air after this video. I'm not sure when I batch my videos. I do several in one day, and I'm never sure which one I'm going to put where. It just kind of depends. So I just have a piece of basic gray that I'm going to use with that punch to punch out those leaves. And then I also just have a piece of vellum paper that I'm going to use. And then my base is Pale Papaya, and this is 4 1/4 by 11, and I scored it right in the center at 5 1/2. And then I took a piece of that beautiful designer series paper and cut it 4 by 5 1/4. And all of the DSP in that paper pack is the basic gray and white wood grain on the back. So very, very beautiful, and just you can do so many different designs with that. So I'm going to go ahead and just put my adhesive right on the back of that, and we'll go ahead and adhere that down just like that. And then I'm also going to use the classic matte dots, and that is also a part of that Honeybee suite if you like that. So I already have my paper die cut out, or my flower die cut out. I try to do as much ahead as I can so that way it cuts down on the time for the video, because I know everybody's busy. They want to get on and off and see what everybody's doing and then go make their own project, right? That's how I am anyway. Okay, let's cut that out of the way. Now this one, I don't need that flower, and I cut my paper so wide that I'm just going to go ahead and cut 2. I didn't need the little one. But you can incorporate it if you want to punch out 2 like I just did. And you got to be careful with your vellum, because sometimes it will get stuck in here like that. And sometimes I just pull it out like I just did, and it all comes out. Oh, I have a piece stuck in there, but you know what? That's what you take your pick tool, comes in very handy for. And you can just keep maneuvering it until you get it over to the edge, just like that. And voila. It's not just for paper crafting, you guys. It's a tool. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this in here. I want to see. I popped that up on dimensional. So let me see if I have a full pack of dimensionals. I should have. Here we go. I think I left another pack across the room. I have several different stations where I work at when I'm doing different things like this. I'm getting ready to start the videos for my card club project, so I can get those mailed out and the videos posted. if you're interested in that, that is my monthly subscription box. You get mailed to you every month. I mail them out on the 26th of every month. And we always make 8 cards. I design 4 different cards, and you'll make 2 of each. And then I also design 3D items. And I add everybody to my private Facebook group for all my subscribers to that card club. And that's where I post the videos and the PDFs. We're just going to put that right there in the center. Now for this flower here, let's go ahead and layer these 2 bigger leaves on. So I'm just going to use my Tombow because I think that that is what works the best for this. So I'm just going to put just a little dab all the way on the back of those leaves. And then we're just going to kind of place it right there. Doesn't have to be exact. And then I'm going to try to put my adhesive more on the bottom leaves on this because it will show through. Now you could use your seal if you want to for this, but I'm just going to use Tombow because I have it out right now. The Tombow will, when it dries, it will show through. So that was going to be my point. I guess I need to put this guy on, don't I? But I'm going to wait because I remember I put that on at the back of the label. But I do need Tombow. I keep trying to put Tombow away. I need it for this guy. But the Tombow will show. I'll show you on my card. I can't remember, honestly, if I used Tombow when I designed it or if I used... I'm pretty sure I used Tombow because this guy has small little areas. And so you don't want to use the seal because that would definitely show through. And then we're going to put this up a little bit. I kind of put it up all the way to the top. This one, it looks like I'm going to go over a little bit, but hey, that's okay. No worries. Okay, let's go ahead and stamp the sentiment, and I'm going to use a basic gray for that. And we'll just ink that up, and then just stamp that right there, just like that. I love the font in this bundle. I think it is so pretty. And then for this, I flipped it over and put a little bit of seal at the top because I wanted to adhere this little guy to the back. And since I went ahead and die cut out this one with the vellum, I'm going to go ahead and just use it so I'm not wasting. And let's see how, let's do it like that. That way it's kind of a crossover. Okay. Then let's put some dimensionals on the back. Probably 3 will be a good number. And you can always put them on your little embellishments that you have there too if you want that. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the doily down, you guys. But you know what? We can sneak it right in there like that, so no worries. Let's go ahead and put this down. Put some adhesive back there. We'll get it kind of under there where we want it. And voila. No worries, no worries, no worries. Okay. Let's go ahead and just cover up all of those at the bottom like that. Now I could have put my little leafy things over this way because the 2 vellums are right there together, but it's not a big deal. Only to me, that's a perfectionist that sees every little mistake I do. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. I told my husband the other day, it takes me so long to design projects because I am a perfectionist. Everything has to be spot on, perfect. And it's driving me nuts. I literally was down here on the weekend, several weekends ago, like all day one day, and didn't get anything done because I just kept, nope, don't like it. Nope, don't like it. And it's like, come on, girl, you have got to move on. Okay, let me get this out of the way and get my arm out of the way. That is my project for you guys today. And this is what I was going to show you right there. As you can kind of see where the adhesive dried. Here, I didn't really do it on purpose, to be honest with you, but it is going to kind of hold or hide that. Now, I could put a mini, just a little bit of Tombow, or either a mini glue dot right there to really hold that in place, and then you wouldn't even see that adhesive. So as you're planning and designing, kind of look at these things beforehand. That's not sticking very good. Just kind of look at these things beforehand, and you can be strategic and hide things like that in your cards. Okay, guys, I hope that you like this. If you do, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button. If you aren't already subscribed to my channels, I put out videos twice a week, usually Mondays and Thursdays, but sometimes I have to change that up a bit depending on my schedule. But it is twice a week. And then if you are interested in my subscription program for my monthly card club, you can visit my blog. It's bobbystamps.com, and all the information is there for you. I would love to have you be a member and have some fun with us gals. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.